Let me know when they start that clock, James.
They just started it.
Panic. Here we go. Hello, everyone. My name is Dio Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast. We're coming to you live from Gold Squadron Flight Club. And if you're watching this in the future, how's it going? You should join us on Twitch. Monday, Wednesdays, Saturdays. Hit the notification button so you know. I'll tell you, you guys miss a lot of stuff. The YouTube fam, you guys miss a lot of stuff that happens in between. Even the trash that we talk about, you YouTube only viewer. I'm just kidding. Maybe am I? You won't know until you come find out. Let's go here. So I'm joined by my good friend James Ritter. How's it going, James?
Good. Thank you.
All right, good James. While I take a bite or two of my delicious grilled ham and cheese, can you break down these squats?
Of course. All right, for Riccardo Morales, the fake Morales, as it were, has a first order list and has done the unthinkable, guys. Quick draw without Special Forces Gunner. Why would they do this? It's because we're doing the naked format. No upgrades allowed except for configs, and only up to 6 ships. So kind of a little bit of a fun format. Try to change things up, but that means quick draw with no Special Forces Gunner. Have Blackout in the TIE Silencer. No upgrades, obviously. Rush also in the TIE Silencer. And Null in the TIE FO. Just taking a look at this list, very focused on high initiative. After Rush takes a damage card, he becomes a I6, while Null doesn't have a damage card. He's an I7. So in a perfect state for him, he has 2 I6s, an I7, and an I5 running around. So that could be pretty nasty, seeing as he gave away first player to Tellap. And for Tellap, he's running a Scum list. He has Ketsu in the Shadow, the Lancer class Pursuit Craft. And he has Han Solo in the YT-1300. He has 3 of the modified Mining Guild ties, and one of them has been upgraded to Foreman Proach. And I'll just read his card real quick. Before you engage, you may choose one enemy ship in your bullseye at range 1 to 2 and gain 1 disarm token. If you do, that ship gains 1 tractor token. So I kind of put him out in the front, and that's going to be the red tie, modified tie. And so maybe hoping to try to get some tractor tokens out there, try to push some people around at that I4.
Yeah, I think that the ability there on Foreman Approach could actually matter in this game, especially with all the small bases on Riccardo's side. And we're going to go ahead and get the colors updated for you guys here real quick. Now, I found it interesting that that Tellap brought these 2 large base ships, able to fit them in there, high initiative, but obviously not a lot of points available there. And also with Ketsu running around, Ketsu able to tractor people as well.
Yeah, lots of tractor shenanigans going on. So, yeah, that'll be pretty interesting. Maybe he can put some on the rocks. So right now, it doesn't look like the engagement will happen near the actual asteroids. But if it does make it over to that top right side of the board, that could be pretty nasty for Riccardo.
All right, we got those colors on the TIE fighters now. We'll get the other ones here. So I think do you think Ketsu is just gonna like 3-bank in here and just try to catch something in that front arc?
I mean, he can, but
I don't like the idea, but if she feels a little bit, see here's right because the TIE fighters are banking in, they're ignoring the obstacles like they do, or the asteroids like they do. Han is facing the wrong direction, and then Ketsu's about to be all alone in that corner.
Yeah, this may not go great for Ketsu, but he may be able to tractor because he tractors before. No, he doesn't have his title. Or her, sorry.
No, yeah. Well, it happens right away at the start of engagement, 0 to 1.
Oh, that's right. The title is the one that's after you shoot.
Yes.
Yeah. So Ketsu could definitely catch one of these silencers out. Put it at give it a tractor token. Put it at 2 agility, and really do some damage.
It's only a 1 straight. That's not too bad. Only a 1 straight. We'll still take a couple of shots, though. Oh, all right. Well, Blackout zooming in here. Not going to get any shots onto Ketsu. Honestly, I think that 5 straight favors Tellap because now, Ketsu doesn't have as much heat.
But it doesn't give him a good target this turn. Unless Null comes in pretty quick.
Right now, Han's arc is... Ooh. Quick draw, hitting the rock. Will she give up a shield? No.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
I would have. No 5 straight. So this is going to be a little Null versus Ketsu action here on the bottom of the board.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be a tractor this turn, but maybe he takes an evade here. Yeah. Hoping not to lose that initiative 7, because that really is big. All right, we're going to see Ketsu take the first shot, or other way around, sorry. No. All right, range 2 here. It's like just a crit.
And got it. 2 squiggles.
Looks like Han's having a little bit of a hard time getting into this fight, this game.
And quick draw, cannot shoot. Yep, you got it. Fast on the fingers.
Boom, boom.
And here we go. Ketsu taking a shot at range 2 at Null. Null does have an evade token. Three dice getting rolled. Spend the focus for hit crit. I think
that's a pretty good roll.
Are we gonna spend? We're gonna spend. What? Spend the token. Don't not spend that token. What? Come on, Tellap, dude. Spend the token. Spend the token. Is he gonna really hold on to it? All right. Apparently he's holding on to it.
Oh, man.
Okay, so only going to get shield and a crit. Could have gotten shield crit unless they spent it and didn't say they, didn't modify it in the box.
No, I don't think so. No, he definitely still has it. He may be keeping it for the rush shot.
Maybe.
But I think it's worth it to try to get Null down to an I0. Because Null at an I0, yeah, that's an annoying blocker. But with Ketsu, she can tractor him off of the block.
Next shot coming in here, 1 hit.
I don't think he should have that many dice. I think he should just one die.
It's range 3.
But it's blackout.
Because of Han Solo. Because of Han Solo's ability.
Oh, Han Solo. Oh, math. Oh,
+1, -1, -2. What?
oh, jeez. My head hurts.
And this is a range 2 shot from Rush into
Oh,
Ketsu.
wow.
Just one hit. Has a focus token hiding underneath there. We'll see if holding on to these the focus token on Ketsu is going to matter. All right.
Well,
does end up spending it for defense. There you go.
Fair enough. Fair enough, Tellap.
Vindicated.
Vindication.
Nice.
So I think that worked out surprisingly.
Cannot shoot. Yep. They can move on the rocks. They cannot shoot on the rocks.
Yeah, it worked out surprisingly well for Tellap. I thought that round was going to go a little bit worse for him.
Agreed.
But I think Blackout going a little bit too quick there.
Yeah, he could have potentially had
him.
all 4 ships shooting at Riccardo could have had all 4 ships shooting at Ketsu. So I think it's a little bit of Riccardo not focus firing, and also Tellap maybe doing something a little bit unexpected that maybe Riccardo wasn't counting on. Now here's a question for you, just related to ship chassis. Do you think more people would play the modified ties if they could also shoot on the rock, if they were mini little dashes?
I mean, they would 100% be better, but I don't think. Man, I just think there's so much more better stuff in Scum. Like M3As have seen a huge increase in the past, the past 2 point cycles. Like they've gone down in points significantly. We've seen the Octors Angels. I think we've seen a couple of Dreas Warrens with the M3As. I think there's a lot of other options in Scum that kind of outclass the Scum ties. But I think if they could shoot on the rocks, I think that would be an interesting choice. I don't think a lot of people would go for it though. Or be happy about it, with just how many effects we have now in the game that say ignore obstacles.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people, interesting. I'm trying to phrase this the right way. I think people like to have to work around the obstacles, and ships that say ignore obstacle is kind of not a feel bad for some people, but like I brought the ship to I want to play the game and I want to have to maneuver around obstacles, but like this ship says I just don't pay attention to them, so I don't enjoy that. So I think people would probably play, back to your original question, I think they would probably play them a bit more if they could shoot on rocks, but I don't think it's good for the game.
Agreed. How's that hammy? I'm sorry, can you guys hear it? See, this is why I like the background music, so I can chew my food and you guys not hear it. Whatever. I'm not triggered. It's gone, by the way. The sandwich is gone. It's in my tummy, and I'm happy.
Now, with that being said, are you asking me if I am advocating for Seavor to get more toys and more options?
Oh, I guess, no. Yeah. I forgot. For a second, I'm thinking about these super wholesome mining guild TIE fighters. Not not the others, you know?
I'm so triggered by Seavor every time I see him. It's so rough. A little bit of a bump there from Form Approach, but I think it may have been a tactical bump a little bit.
Okay, all right. So Blackout trying to get the flank here on Ketsu. Now, do remember with Ketsu's move here, we'll be able to move Rush out of the way with the tractor, barrel roll him to the right, and pop him at range 1.
Yeah, and I don't think Rush would have a shot if he barrel rolled him off of him.
Danko Wiskin gifting 5 subs. Thank you so much, fam. Thank you so much.
And Han finally shedding that stress at the expense of going over a rock there.
Null
No.
doing the K-turn. So I think it looks like Riccardo's like, you know what? I missed my chance for the focus fire last turn on Ketsu. I'm going for it now.
Yeah. So I think now the question is, do you do the tractor on quick draw? I think you do. You do the the quactor. You put the tractor on quick draw, push her away from you, barrel her left. That way you're not facing 2 range. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right.
Looks like they're just messing with the tractor token a little bit, trying to get it to work. Just make it bigger. There you go.
All right, so opted to put it on quick draw. Quick draw then gets the opportunity to turn their arc. Has to take a stress to do that, though.
Only if he decides to move him, which it looks like he is.
It did, yep. Barrel rolled him away.
I think that's the correct option because I don't think you want 2 range 1s.
But could have also just left him there. Did he rotate him twice? Did I miss something? It looks like he accidentally pivoted him, maybe. And just put him back the way he was. All right, cool.
So this is coming in from null. Just 1. He's going to take a shield on Ketsu for that, though.
All right, 2 hits. Here comes the defense.
And 2 blanks there for Ketsu is kind of sad. Looks like the greens are not his friend today. But we'll see how the reds are doing for him going on the attack on a quick draw here. A quick draw is tractored, so she'll have 1 less defense die.
Here we go. 3 dice coming in. 3 on 1. Trying to get those shields. Oh!
Ooh.
Hit, crit. Get him. Get him. Oh, no. One agility. Nope. He's going to be so sad. 1 AGI.
He's gonna be so sad.
So sad. Do it again. Here comes the blank. He's going to be punished.
Oh, no.
No. The dice gods have looked kindly upon him.
But here's that revenge quick draw shot.
Pop. Do it again. Roll those dice. Two shields gone. Hit crit. Ketsu does not have any tokens. Here's the roll.
Oh.
And taking them both. Her shields are down right now. Let's go ahead and get that updated here. Has already taken a card. Another card and
weapons failure.
A weapons failure. So she's down to 5 hull at this point.
Very unfortunate to see a little bit of a poor green outcome there for Ketsu. But taking 2 shields off of quick draw is pretty nice. Looked like these mining guild sentries will have some shots.
Two crits. Nope. Sorry, that wasn't 2 crits. He placed them as 2 crits and spends the focus here for 1. No damage there.
Coming from the back mining guild onto quick draw.
Spend it. This is through the cloud, though.
Quick draw has that focus still.
Focus, yep. Spend it on the 2. We good. We're fine. We're fine. How are you?
Man. Very sad round for Tellap there.
So I liked. I know that the. I know that the attack against quick draw worked out, right? I know that it worked out, but I still think I would have preferred to see the range 1 into rush. I know that you end up bumping it up to an initiative 7, but it's
He couldn't have in this case.
Right, exactly. It wouldn't have mattered, right?
Because quick draw was in the way for him to barrel roll rush off.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. I think that would have been the correct option if he had the choice.
Sad.
Sad.
I prefer it, in fact. All right. So, chat, quick question. What are your, sorry, on the edge of your seats, I know, sorry. I got a question. What's the question? So, you know, I have been thinking about doing some more like, so for instance, there's 108 people watching right now. By the way, hello, I love your faces. Been thinking about like, how would you guys react to like watching Aces High? I know I have had some people ask about it, but in my small testing, mind you, the testing has not been extensive. In my experience, you guys as a community don't enjoy watching Aces High. You guys would prefer to play Aces High. Maybe, since more people get to play, but I don't believe that 108 people would want to watch Aces High. I don't believe you.
Yeah, I think that may be better use in like a community thing.
Mm-hmm.
Of like saying, hey guys, let's instead of like Flight Club one week, or what's the other format we do on Wednesdays?
I mean, they're both
League
Flight
Night,
Club now.
yeah.
They're both called Flight Club now because of the upcoming things. We're gonna put up a poll. That is the correct choice. You're right.
Yeah, that maybe a thing where we can do like 6 people or like 8 people play Aces High or something like that. That may be. Ooh, wow! Did not clip that cloud.
Nah, he's an ace, man.
Whoa. All right, doesn't look like he has a bullseye right now for his ability, but still could happen with quick draw here. Oh, wow. probably going to repair that weapons failure. Yeah.
All right, I gave you guys 3 options on the poll. It's up there right now. All right. So looking at our current place here, we got that barrel roll. Got that barrel blackout, trying to get that obstruction to get the ability going. Blackout the not wedge. Han's going to need to turn his arc if he wants to get a shot here. Does.
Could get a really decent shot against Blackout here.
Ooh, null. Sorry, quick draw. Taking a bump here. Arc is currently to the back. We'll be able to get a double shot because he has 1 shield left. But she's going to likely take some pain this turn.
Yeah, I think he's going to want to go into yellow Mining Guild Sentry here to just initiative kill it.
1 hit, 1 focus. Spend it for 2. Gonna be taking 1 damage.
So I say Steve here in the chat says the only problem with Aces High is getting an overlay. He says he does Aces High regularly at the Newcastle X-Wing, and we haven't yet solved the right overlay issue. But the games are great fun to play and watch. So that is a good point that I hadn't thought about. Is the overlay could be kind of a nightmare for trying to get anything more than 2 players.
Yeah, I mean the what you call it? It would have to be a not through tabletop tabletop.to. I have a custom one built. Like I'm not worried about the overlay, to be honest. I couldn't play. I'd have to completely dedicate myself to the stats. But
yeah. But I mean, you can have one guy commentating and one guy doing stats.
No, I probably couldn't. I probably couldn't commentate and do it at the same time. I need like 3 people. I would be like kind of commentating.
Only 1 shot here from Han Solo going into Blackout, and Blackout's fine. The quick draw going into the Yellow Mining Guild.
And only 1.
Well, he says he only needs 1.
Yeah, he only rolled 1 of the dice. That's fine. I don't even. He got it. He got it.
Oh man.
And here's another range 1 shot.
Only gonna have 1 defense die here. Oh no, it's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be 2. Sorry.
Yeah, 2 because base agility of 3, -1 because of the obstruction with Blackout's ability, but no mods out there whiffing. Sad Blackout. I mean that's a classic situation where you end up overplaying for an ability, but the reality is that actually, yeah, he should have rolled 1 more die.
How many did he roll?
Only 3.
Oh, okay. You got it.
We'll see if Blackout comes up with anything. Nope, denied. Punished for forgetting. So what I was saying here is a lot of times if you have a choice between triggering an ability like Blackout or taking a mod, unless you're going for like the uppercut, the absolute high ceiling, because that's the only thing that's going to win you a game. The focus or a target lock would have been a statistically better choice versus that Mining Guild Sentry.
So it's going to be forward approach, range 1 into quick draw. Oh, quick draw blanking out here. That's damage sensor array on the crit.
Quick draw can only focus.
That was her last shield, though, and she's going to go back into Yellow Mining Guild with her shot.
Hit crit. Trying to get rid of that TIE Fighter. The TIE Fighter has already taken a damage. Still has a focus, though. Denied. All right, and here's that yellow TIE Fighter looking for some revenge. Likely range 1 into quick draw. There's no threat there of taking extra shots because she's already performed her main attack and her bonus attack. Has a focus. Range 1, 3 dice.
Yeah, this could very well be the end of quick draw here.
Hit, crit. That sounds like the end, and it is. Quick draw off the board. And that's more points scored there, 35-47, leaning towards Tellap.
All right, and last ship to shoot for the round is going to be Green Mining Guild Sentry.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you end up taking the... Who doesn't
Probably
have a focus
going
token?
into no.
So it's going to be 4 dice. This will be 4 dice as well. I mean, it's 4 dice all around. Everybody gets 4 dice.
I think you're going to null to see if you can turn that ability off.
I like that. But he's going into blackout. 2 hits. We're fine. Squiggle McWiggles. So looking at our poll asking about aces high, see when almost 50% of the poll, mind you, here's my hesitance with aces high. You ready? Only 29 out of the 119 people watching took the time to take the poll. That tells you that a lot of people aren't passionate about aces high. And half of the people gave me a maybe rather than a yes. And this is why we don't stream aces high. It's just, I like playing it. Maybe we'll just set aside a day to play and just like not stream. I don't know.
I think maybe it may be one of those things where like some things are like better YouTube formats.
True.
Like where you edit it later. It may be a lot easier that way too for like the overlay and stuff like that.
Cool Blade 18 says, not fair. I was lurking. Hey, see, that's the thing, though. if you're lurking and you hear me ask for a poll and it's something you're passionate about, you would vote for it. You would jump to your phone or your computer and be like, I got to vote in this. But if you're like, it's not really that important, then you won't vote about it. And that's okay. Like, it's fine. That's your right.
Yeah, I do get in the habit of just having like the GSP like in the background. If I'm playing X-Wing or if I'm playing Squadrons or something, I'll leave it on in the background.
This is the way. Continue.
This is the way, yeah. And just to have it on the background and for that way I can look over to it every once in a while, but I'm not really listening or paying too hard of attention. But yeah. I think Aces High could do okay
Mm-hmm.
in a stream format, but I think there's a lot of logistics, going back to that word, that may stand in the way of it.
I got a guy. All righty. I mean, yeah, Wrestler Meagle. Yeah, I wouldn't. There probably wouldn't be commentary on an Ace High stream. It would just be the open mic of the table.
Yeah, I haven't had too many of the epic format games personally. My club is more competitive.
Yep.
And so they don't usually go for like the epic format or the Aces High, stuff like that. So I don't often get to play the other quote unquote fun formats.
All right. Well, Rush coming in here did the Talon roll. We got a K turn from Foreman Proach, maybe anticipating Blackout trying to get out of town. Ketsu slowly making her way around that rock. Maybe turning the arc. Oh, never. Don't make my mistakes. Never turn that arc. Leave it to the front. Just don't take the shot. No. It's going to happen.
Yeah, or take an evade.
It's not worth it. Oh, the bump there. Only did a 2 straight. Blackout has choice shots right now. Absolute choice.
Oh, Han.
Han hitting the rock. Sorry, the cloud. And no strain. Still gets to shoot. Well, maybe. Arc is left-right at the moment. Let's go ahead and bump up the size there.
He's definitely got a good shot at Blackout.
All right, here we go. First shot. Looks like 2 hits. Going into one of those TIE fighters, going into the red TIE fighter. And 2 squiggles. No damage. Next shot. Han. Remember, Null starts at initiative 7. I know I don't have it switched up there, but it's initiative 7 to start with. All right, just barely does have Blackout on the side. Han's ability will trigger here. Han, while performing a primary attack, it's obstructed, gets an additional die. Got hit, crit. Who needs mods? Blackout still full on health and is going to be taking a shield. Oh, false. It is through the cloud. The cloud, the fluffy. I mean, unless he wants to take the shield. It is a May.
It is a May.
He says, "No, I may and I shall." No damage. All right, range 3 shots out the side. Reaching for Null. Null doesn't have any mods. I have many times been punished for turning Ketsu's arc. Let's see if
this is a you have to make it pay off.
1 hit.
Oof,
and there's
almost
a squiggle.
dead.
And here's a question for the chat. I mean, between us, in the 100 people right now, 120 so people watching and casting right now, have you ever used Ketsu and turned the arc and it be worth it? I'm sure somebody has a great war story about that. Go ahead and pop it in the chat if you got a great story about, being hesitant about turning the arc and it actually works out. 1 hit going from Blackout into Han.
Everyone, nope.
And looks like we are going to be fine because we have the cloud. Should be fine.
I think this is into the yellow tie. And he's able to use the focus.
No shots there for Foreman Proach. Blackout has choice on the TIE Fighters.
He could try to strip the focus off of green or try to go for the kill on yellow.
Mining Guild Sentry, the yellow one, has already taken a damage. 1 damage away from getting half. Got the trail mix there, 1 of each. And we're fine. Score still 35-47. Right now, looking at the board, James, who do you think has the advantage? Who do you think has the momentum right now?
I think if Riccardo can leverage Rush's positioning and Blackout's positioning, I think he may be able to do a good bit of damage onto Han or kill one of these mining guilds. But I think Null is not in a good position. Yeah, I think
Null just to take a damage card right there.
Oh gosh, I wouldn't even pay attention.
No, it's fine.
All
It
right,
just happened right now, like right now.
So Null is now in a great position because she's now initiative 0.
Yep.
So she could definitely get a really nice block onto Han Solo, or any of these mining guilds. I0 is an amazing blocker. But yeah, Ketsu's still going to be coming around for 2 more turns, so she's not going to be doing anything for a while. I think I have to give it to Tellap here for momentum if he can leverage Han Solo.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll put the Choose Your Champion poll up right now on the screen, and let's see if the people agree. Are there some people who still have faith in Riccardo because of his amazing last name, or his first name if you're into that internet meme? You know, whatever floats your boat. 1 for Riccardo, 2 for Tellap. Who do you think has the advantage right now? Who has the momentum?
What was the first result at the beginning of the game?
Beginning of the game, if I go look back at the polls, Riccardo has a 77% advantage to 22% on Tellap going into the game. And it looks like right now, with people voting, it's starting to shift. Favorite is starting to shift towards Tellap, especially because of the positioning. And I would agree. You have those TIE silencers still at full health, though.
That's true. Those are hard to start whittling at. They're very similar to defenders in that they usually don't go down with just 1 shot. They need 1 or more than 1 to do any damage.
And Tellap keeping the pressure on here, getting the 3K, trying to keep those arcs. Oh, wait a second. No. Wait.
Yeah. No. Okay, cool.
All right, wouldn't have mattered, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so it matters for Foreman. For Foreman, it might matter. We'll find out.
I think Rush is next. Yeah.
Rush 2 to the left. Bumps. And right there's another block there.
He can form and approach him, though.
Oh, this is true. Have a
Oh,
tractor.
no, he can't.
He can't?
Can't.
What does it say?
No, it's only 1 to 2.
Ah, okay. They thought about that. Good design.
Yeah.
Good design.
Yeah, play testing works, guys. Ooh, blackout. Did not bump there. That is, that's interesting.
Blackout looking hungry.
Yeah.
Though, is he in the bullseye?
I don't think so. I don't think he's in for approaches bullseye.
Oh, just barely though. I'm gonna go to the Patreon cam here. You can see that, like that is on the edge right there.
Yeah.
Taking a focus, ready to give Han Solo a roundhouse kick to the face. We'll see if he gets it. Okay,
Ooh.
focus barrel roll, getting out of the range 1. Depending on what Han did, he may have barrel rolled himself out of a shot, but I do like the conservative play, especially since he's playing from behind. Oh, but he'll still have a shot. And still taking a range 1 shot. It's just from Han now. He's going to take the strain. That's big. That's big. Might be able to pump some damage into Han now that he's going to be 0 agility for that shot from Blackout.
I think Blackout would have preferred to have that obstruction there. No, I guess it doesn't matter because of the strain.
Yep. Han
See,
Solo.
there I go. Chasing the ability when it doesn't
There you
matter.
go. You're chasing that exactly. I was like, no, why?
Should be 3 dice.
Yep. 3 dice. 3 dice. They'll add 1 more in there. Bonus dice. Denied.
Ugh.
Punished by the
Bonus.
dice gods for forgetting.
But bonus dice never work out. Yeah, I've got to say, I think Scum, at least the large base ships, really depend on their crew to shine here and the upgrades. So I think this format is a little bit rough on them.
Yep. And that's the idea with all the different formats that are in the Gold Squadron Flight Club Championships is that every single one has a different meta. Like I had people saying, "Oh, but doesn't this favor this and this favor that?" I'm like, that's the point.
Yeah.
it creates different metas. All right, only 1 hit, 1 squiggle there. This was Ketsu going at null at range 3. Here is a big punch possibility. Blackout, range 1, 4 dice, has a focus. First time caller saying the naked format is very revealing. Nice. All right, spend it. I'm assuming going hit, crit. Or is he going to be defensive? He's spending it. 2 hits and a crit automatically into Han. What's the crit? Had already taken some shield damage, and it is a panicked pilot, double stressed.
Oof. Did he already have a shield down?
He must have.
No, I don't think he did.
Unless we missed that, guys. Let me know in the chat right now. Did he have a shield down already? I didn't have any shields on him on the overlay. I was assuming that I made a mistake. Waiting for the chat to catch up. Did you guys see? Had he taken a shield damage already?
Oh, now I don't have any peeping toms looking for it. They always find it when we're not looking. Darn. I thought I saw him flip 3 shields there.
Had Han taken shield damage already? Question mark.
Squadron saying that he lost it in the first exchange.
Yes, early on in the game. Just double checking. Yep. Said no, Sam self-inflicted. Yep. All right, so yeah, the crit sticks. The crit sticks. So Han did, in fact, lose a hole there. All right, let's keep it going. All right, we get range 3 from, this is Rush, right?
Yeah, this is Rush.
All right, for bumping, not bad. Got 2 hits. We'll have 2 agility.
This could push over the edge of half points on Han.
And taking 1. Creeping slowly towards that. No other shots for the first order this turn, though. Needs 1 more for half points.
No, I think that's half.
Is it? No, there's 11. He's got 5. He needs 6.
Oh, he has half on Ketsu. Okay.
Yeah. Hit crit going into Blackout from the yellow TIE Fighter. And both are going to be going through there. Pop, pop. Shields are down on Blackout. Oh, no, sorry. That was into Null. That was into Null. My bad. Null taken off the board. Tellap, focus firing down. We got 2 silencers versus the rest of this scum squad. And Tellap has not lost any ships yet. The silencers got to do some work. They got a good amount of time. Here's a range 3 shot. Got 2 hits. 4 agility dice for Blackout. Oh, not a single squiggle there. See, it was prophetic, man. It was just 2 shields down.
Yeah, that is that's very unfortunate there. No evades on 6 of those dice. Oh, on 9 of those, on 7 of those dice.
You know, talking a little bit about Han Solo, related but kind of a tangent at the same time. I'm not sure if you guys have heard the rumors that there might be a Solo 2, and I'm super in.
Yeah.
Disney make a Solo 2.
Yeah.
Solo 2, I'm super in. Please.
Yeah. I really enjoyed. Oh, I can't remember his name right now. The actor who played Solo.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm so sad that I can't remember his name right now. But yeah, he did.
I'm bad at actors' names too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I think he did a really great job. With the role.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets a lot of. I don't know. I think a lot of people didn't like him, from what I've heard.
Well, you know what I heard is like, oh, he's not Harrison Ford. Like, oh no, of course he's not Harrison Ford. He's a completely different person. Come on, don't be a dummy.
Yeah, which is also interesting because, like, to me, Harrison Ford kind of comes off as like he doesn't really care about like Star Wars in like as a whole kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very kind of laid back kind of guy. So I think he did the movies. He had fun, and then he's done.
Yep.
And he came back and did. I want to say that he didn't want to do Force Awakens, but I think Hamilton kind of talked him into it. But yeah, I think. So if people are wanting him to come back to do Solo movies, I think they're going to be sorely mistaken.
Agreed. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think it was underrated. The timing of release was terrible. Oh my God, that was a marketing fail. Like,
Yeah. Well, I think
because it came out at the same time as Endgame, right? Was it Endgame or the Infinity Wars? The first,
I think
the first one.
Infinity War 1 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that, but it wasn't even just a marketing nightmare. It was a production nightmare. It was a everything nightmare. That was such a. I feel so bad for everyone that worked on that production, just because it was such a like how many directors they go through, like 2 or 3 directors.
Yep. Yeah, I want to see Ron Howard get his own movie, his own Star Wars movie. let him do his thing, and then I want a Donald Glover, Lando, Disney Plus series, please. Thank you. I want the Calrissian Chronicles. That's what I want.
Yeah, I just finished Community for the first time, and I definitely need some more Donald Glover in my life.
Agreed. All right, so looks like these TIE fighters just looking for position at this point. Form approach, barrel rolling.
Looks like he tried to do a barrel left, but didn't quite make it because of the gas cloud.
Mm-hmm.
And Ketsu now in this weird position.
Rotate the arc. No! It takes the focus to have the 3-dice gun. I mean, he is ahead right now. He doesn't have to press it too much.
I guess technically, if he was able to bump into Rush on just right on the corner, he could still pull it off.
It's true.
He could still pull the ability off.
That is a lot easier said than done.
I think he did it earlier to Rush. I think he's
true.
kind of in the kind of side, the corner.
4 straight for Han. Oh, watch out, Han. You're getting a little close to that board edge.
Yeah.
We got a side-to-side arc. I mean, he's got the hard turn next turn, no problem. But that means that Ketsu's going to be bumping next turn, no matter what. She will not be able to rotate her arc forward. She will not get an action. But Han's got a sweet range 1-shot right now. Did he take an action?
No, he's stressed.
No, never mind.
Panic pilot.
2 hits and a focus. Going to be taking 1. First shield on Rush. Ketsu range 3 has a focus token. How's it going, Joe? This we could talk a little bit about. This is the X-Wing Unified mod, and it's being played through Tabletop Simulator. 2 evades there. Tabletop Simulator is $20. You can very often find it for only $10. There's plenty of times where it goes on sale. And essentially the games, or 99% of the games are free. The X-Wing mod is free because this is community run. By the way, shout out to the community. Do an amazing job. And 1 hit, 1 crit, 1 eyeball, 1 out the box. Can we get the full set? Nope. 2 hits and a crit.
Nope. Han, they're taking hit, crit.
So we're going to have points for sure. What's the crit there? Weapons failure. So
that's
down
the
to
second
3
weapons failure for Tellap there. First one on Ketsu.
Writing's not.
All right.
Looks like he should have a couple of shots from these mining guilds, though.
Mm-hmm. See if we can get a couple more shields there, especially with Rush not having any tokens.
Do you really want to put a damage card on Rush, though?
Yeah, why not? Hit crit.
Turns him into an I6.
One crit going through. Shields are down. So both the silencers are shield down, 4 hull each. Downtown shot into Blackout. Blackout currently has a focus. Unlikely to do damage, but you get to try. Hit crit. Here we go. 4 dice. Safe.
Just enough.
Yeah, sorry guys. I was double checking first time caller's link, and I forgot that I have YouTube unmuted currently as a tab, and it was an ad that popped up. For grammar,
I didn't even hear anything.
No, you didn't hear it just through the stream. It's because it's desktop.
What are
audio.
these crazy people talking about?
Sorry. Dion shopping for hammers on the down low. No. I've bought my hardware. I'm done with construction for a little bit till I work on my next project, which I will be letting you guys in on. I think that project, when I'm doing that stuff that I have planned in the future, I'll let you guys watch that. I know some people had suggested me streaming me doing my construction project today. I didn't do it, obviously. But I think
I can imagine that would either be very boring or very entertaining. And probably the opposite for you.
Well, usually when I'm doing like woodworking or construction, I'm very quiet and I have headphones on almost the entire time, and I'm listening to audiobooks just to kind of pass the time. And especially if it's something monotonous. So like something like painting or sanding.
Yeah, repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
So we know Ketsu's going to bump here, but what maneuver do you think is the best to position herself ready to get put an attack on Rush?
Well, I mean, hard ones look really strong. Of course, the K turns are. The K turn for Rush seems really, really good as well, especially because those large base ships are going to have a hard time getting arc. So, I mean, I would K turn. There it is. I would K turn with Rush. You do your best to try to turn with Ketsu, maybe a 1 bank. I wouldn't do the turn, but the 1 bank just to give you a little bit of angle, so you have arc on. And obviously you have to hard 2 with Han and see what you get. I mean, you have the weapons failure, so your action needs to be to fix the weapons failure and just roll natty dice and see what you get. Maze Room asking in the chat that I have a young helper today. Yes, my daughter Arwen kept coming in and asking me questions, and I was teaching her about the different tools and parts.
Black out there just noping and getting out.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I love how those 2 TIE fighters are like in a perfect formation right now together.
Yeah, like how did they get back to this point?
So Ketsu went 3 straight. I find that really interesting. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't see the bank just to account for the K-turn. But again, I know that these 2 players are a little bit younger players, not younger as an age, but like newer players there. The bank out would have given him a little bit more room. I know he has the side arc, but of course, with knowing that you're not going to have mods, trying to get that front arc on was probably a little bit better.
Oof.
That's Han's attack. One hit.
Strong. Oh.
Almost get
Oh.
through.
Oh,
Almost.
no.
Waiting for our next one. Here comes Ketsu out the side. Got the
Ooh,
two hits.
two hits.
All right, well. Definitely on the over there and going to be doing a damage. Rush. Hello, Initiative 6 Rush. Oops, wrong direction. Half points. So we'll bump an initiative here up to 6. And here's I6 Rush doing his work. 2 hits. Remember, Han only has 3 hull left. Riccardo could shift the score here. Just 1. No shots there. The yellow Mining Guild tie is up next. Range 3. Focus on black outside. We got the ping. Here's the roll. No focus, just 1. Four dice. There's a chance, but a very slim chance. Not happening today.
So you're saying there's a chance.
There was,
A non-zero number.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. So with that, Rush has now jumped up to I6. Now he becomes the big boy on the table. And score is at 62 for Riccardo and 106 for Tellap. That could shift very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, Riccardo would get to, what would that be, 79. No, so 89. He'd get 89 if he gets the other half of Han Solo. And then he would be within striking distance. You end up popping a TIE fighter here, and that would push you over. So you gotta try to hold on to the rest of the half points on blackout. I think if you lose that in the next turn, you probably lose the game. You won't have enough turns to get ahead. You gotta hold on to it. Get Han, get a TIE fighter, and live the fight another day.
So we'll probably see 3Ks from green and red ties here. Oof, I'd like to see a 5 straight from yellow tie because he needs to preserve those points.
Agreed. You got to hold on.
Because even if he loses Han here, he'll still be ahead.
Got the K turn. Overlap in the rock, not a big deal. I'm a Mining Guild TIE fighter. I can do these things. He could barrel roll off the rock as well. Just got to decide the direction. Remember, these Mining Guild ties cannot attack while on the rock, but they can move. And there's the barrel roll to the right, as far forward as possible. We'll see where the next TIE fighter goes. Or did we get all the TIE fighters moved? Sorry, all 3 of them moved already.
No, it should be form approach next.
There it is. Stay in formation. Insert Beyonce song right here. If you know, you know. 3 bank left. Maybe trying to go for a bump on Rush. Rush a little bit too far to the right to end up in the front and the side arc.
Maybe with a 2 bank.
Yeah, that would be it. But a straight maneuver, not going to happen. Blackout only taking a focus here. And a barrel roll. I don't like this play. I don't like this play.
The ability, Dion.
Right. I know that I'm talking hard about it, but he's overplaying for the ability. I like it. I understand it. That's what you paid for, but oh man.
And the sad part is he might not even get it based on the angles.
Yep. And he also barrel rolled into 2 more shots as well.
Oof,
So
very, very good point.
Rush is bumping, not in Ketsu's arc. That's right. So, Riccardo, when you watch back this game, with an ability like Blackout, let it come, but you got to be aware of the positioning when it comes to your enemy ships. Right now, your win condition is to not lose half points, and you're going to be shot by all 4 of Tellap ships. Here we go. Got 108.
So Han with that 1 die, still being pretty consistent though. He's
That's
getting
right.
that hit every time.
Be a threat. Now this is Rush's chance to put Han in the coffin. See if we can put the nail. Let's go.
I think you go for it. Yeah.
Ooh, only one. Only one.
And he's that fanatical.
Not today. Not when ships need to be naked.
Naked ships. All right. Han down to 1 hull. So it looks like Blackout is going to have to be the one to finish it.
Here comes Ketsu. Range 2 in the Blackout. Just 1. Blackout still has a focus token.
Gonna have to spend it to not take damage here.
Yep. Saving the half points is worth more than getting the half points on Han.
Yeah.
So here we go. Why not both? Get the half points on Han now. Get the half points on. Don't shoot Ketsu. Don't do it.
It doesn't even matter because it's not obstructed.
Not obstructed. Go to Han. Get Han. Yes. Yes. Two hits.
Yep, we need natties here.
Not today.
We
Got
do
the
get the
Han
natties.
solo. 89 to 106. Climbing. He's climbing.
So all he needs now is one of those ties, right?
That's right. They are worth 22 points is the cheapest. That would bring him to 100 and 111. Yes.
Oof. Yeah, that yellow tie is in perfect position to not be there anymore.
Mm-hmm. With 1 minute and change left on the clock.
Probably going to be the last turn. Oh, they did not shoot with the approach.
Here they go. Just measured arc. Range 3 into Blackout. One crit, 1 focus. Blackout shaking in his boots. Oh!
Oh, Blackout. Oh,
half point.
no.
That closes the game right there.
Panicked pilot.
Yeah, double stress. Sad face. The barrel roll there, making him regret the barrel roll to the right. That puts it out of reach. 89 to 138. He needs 49 points. You'd have to kill Foreman, Proach. Even if you killed both Mining Guild sentries, they're 22 each. That's only 44. You actually need Foreman, Proach, and a Mining Guild.
And that's the timer on the table.
Yeah. So good game. Thank you so much to the players.
Wow.
All right. So congratulations to Tellap for winning the game, and of course for their first time playing on the stream. Again, newer players, and you know we gotta support those newer players. You know they are the lifeblood. New players.